Hey there, Mia. Hi, Sarah. Long time no talk. What's up? How have you been? Huge news. Getting divorced. It's been a process. Whoa, seriously? What happened? Are you okay? You seemed happy the last time we spoke. Oh, the usual. We just weren't working anymore. Growing apart, different priorities, the whole shebang. But honestly, that's not the main thing I need to talk to you about right now. Okay. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that, Sarah. That sounds rough. Is there anything I can do? Anything at all? Actually, yes, there is. A pretty big thing, actually. Hannah and I are going to need a place to crash for a bit, just until we figure things out. A place to crash? What exactly do you mean by that? Like, for a few nights? We're moving in with you. Moving in with me? Sarah, hold on a minute. What are you talking about? You can't be serious. I am completely serious. We need a place. You have a place. It seemed like the most logical solution, all things considered. Problem solved. Problem solved? No, Sarah, that's not how this works. My apartment isn't a hotel. You can't just move in. This is my home, Liam's home. Why not? You've got that extra room, right? The one you were going to turn into a yoga studio? Some kind of Zen space? It's a guest room, which will eventually be a nursery. We've talked about this. And even if it wasn't, my apartment is not some temporary housing for you and Hannah while you sort things out. This is a big ask, Sarah. Oh, come on, Mia, don't be like that. We're family, sisters. You're not going to leave your own sister and niece out in the cold, are you? Especially now when we're going through a tough time. Well, of course not, but there are other options. We can look at short-term rentals, or what about Mom and Dad's place? They have plenty of room, and it would give you both some space to breathe. Ugh, Mom and Dad's in the middle of nowhere? Hannah needs to be in the city for university. Orientation is next week. All her friends are here. Her part-time job is here. Her life is here. You know how important this is to her. She could commute. It's not ideal, but lots of people do it. It's a common thing. And you know how much she hates the train. She gets terrible motion sickness. Besides, this would be just temporary until I get back on my feet and find something more permanent. A few weeks, maybe a month at most. Temporary could mean anything with you, Sarah. And what about Liam? Have you even considered how he might feel about this? This isn't just my decision to make. We share this space. Liam's great. He's always been so supportive of me. I'm sure he wouldn't mind at all. He's such a good guy. It's not like you guys use all that space anyway. You're always out. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment, Sarah. It's not exactly a sprawling estate. And we value our privacy, our routine. Having 2 extra people here will completely change that. Look, Hannah's starting university. It's a big transition for her, a vulnerable time. She needs stability right now, a familiar environment. And frankly, so do I. This would be the easiest, most seamless solution for everyone involved. Less upheaval. Easy for you, maybe. I'm the one who would have to completely disrupt my life, my schedule, my home. It feels like you're not even considering my feelings in this. Don't be dramatic. It's not that big of a deal. We'll stay out of the way, I promise. Hannah's pretty self-sufficient, keeps to herself mostly, and I'm sure I can help out around the place. I'm not completely useless, you know. Help out? When have you ever voluntarily helped out with anything? You expect everyone else to clean up after you. Hey, that's not entirely fair. I can be helpful when I want to be, and I want to be now. I'll do dishes, I'll take out the trash, whatever you need. This isn't about whether you can be helpful, Sarah. This is about you making a unilateral decision that affects my home, my relationship, my peace of mind. It feels incredibly disrespectful. So what are you saying? You're just going to turn your back on us when we need you the most after everything we've been through as sisters? After everything, what? Sarah, I'm the one who's always been there for you, picking up the pieces. Remember that time with... Never mind, that's not the point. Exactly. So now it's your turn to be there for me. We're family. This is what family does. We support each other. Family communicates openly and honestly. Family discusses big decisions. Family doesn't just announce they're moving in with zero regard for the other person's feelings or living situation. There has to be a conversation. Look, I really don't have time for a lengthy debate right now. I've got a million things to do. Packing, paperwork, you name it. Just consider it done, okay? We'll probably be there later this afternoon, around 5 or 6. Sarah, no, don't just assume you can walk all over me and Liam like this. We need to talk about this properly. Gotta run, my lawyer's calling. See you soon. Don't forget to make up the spare bed. Sarah! Oh, this is absolutely unbelievable. Liam is going to have a fit. This is just great. Hey, Aunt May. Just finished my shift. Heading back now. Need anything from the store? Hey, sweetie. Thanks for asking. I'm so glad you're done with work. Actually, yes, work's been crazy busy, and I haven't had time to cook. Could you maybe grab some takeout on your way? Anything you're in the mood for? Oh, work's been hectic, huh? Mom mentioned you were swamped with deadlines. Tell me about it. And your mom has been, well, she's been occupied with her move, which has meant a lot of extra stuff for me to handle around here, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks. My mom doesn't really get the whole work from home thing, does she? She doesn't quite understand how busy you and Uncle Liam can be working from your computers. You get it, though, and that means a lot to me, Hannah. It really does. Sorry for all the extra people and the general chaos at the moment. It's okay, Aunt Mia. Honestly, I know it's not ideal. And I made sure to chip in for my share of the bills this week, just so you know. Oh, you really don't have to do that, sweetie, especially with starting university. But thank you, Hannah. It's really appreciated more than you know. It's the least I can do. You and Uncle Liam have been so welcoming. Once I save up a bit more from my part-time job, I'll definitely look at getting my own place. Just need a little more time to get settled with everything. No rush at all, Hannah. Seriously, take your time and focus on your studies. University is the most important thing right now. Thanks, Aunt Mia. That makes me feel a lot better about everything. I wish I could contribute for Mom too, but things are a bit complicated there. Don't even worry about your mom right now, Hannah. Just focus on yourself. You're starting a new chapter, and that's what's important. Okay, well, that makes sense. Thanks for understanding, Aunt Mia. You and Uncle Liam are really great. You're pretty great yourself, Hannah. We're happy to have you here. Now, what kind of takeout are you thinking? My treat tonight. Really? Oh, that's so nice of you, Aunt Mia. How about some pizza? Pizza sounds perfect. Just let me know what kind you want. Awesome. I'll text you the order in a few minutes when I'm closer. Sounds good, sweetie. See you soon. Drive safe. Hey, honey, just texting. Hannah's grabbing takeout. She's actually being really sweet and helpful.
Hey, that's good to hear. How are you holding up with everything?
It's a lot. Sarah's still very much in Sarah mode, if you know what I mean.
Yup, loud and oblivious.
Exactly. She hasn't offered to lift a finger and seems to think we're running a free hotel.
Not surprised. Did you mention anything about, a timeline?
I tried, but she just brushed off. Said it would be temporary. That could mean anything.
This is exactly what I was worried about.
Me too. Hannah's a bright spot, though. She seems genuinely appreciative.
That's good. At least one of them has some sense of consideration.
Right? It's a stark contrast. Makes me feel even more frustrated with Sarah.
I can only imagine. Just try to hang in there. We'll figure this out.
I hope so. I really do. I miss our quiet evenings.
Me too. Maybe we can have a strategy meeting after dinner?
Definitely. Pizza and plotting. Sounds like a plan.
Sounds perfect. See you soon. Love you.
Love you too. Thanks for being so understanding. Hey, Mia, got a sec, or are you too busy playing on your computer again? I'm working, Sarah, as I do every day. What do you need? Just wondering. It's been a month now, right? A whole month that Hannah and I have been here. Yes, Sarah, it's been a month. And I haven't really seen you or Liam, go to work like normal people. We work from home. It's a pretty common thing these days. Yeah, I've heard of it, but honestly, it just looks like you two are always just hanging out on your laptops, watching videos or something. We are working. Liam is a software developer and I'm a writer. Our computers are our offices. We have deadlines and clients and projects. Right, working. It just seems so cushy, like you're not really contributing. Contributing? Sarah, we pay the rent, the bills for our food. We are fully functioning adults with careers. Well, yeah, before we got here. Things must be tighter now with 2 extra people eating your food and using your utilities. They are tighter, yes, significantly tighter. So I was just thinking, when are you two planning on, actually going out and getting real jobs? We have real jobs, Sarah. They just happen to be done remotely. It's a legitimate way to earn a living in the 21st century. I'm surprised you don't know that. Oh, I know it exists. I just don't know how much actual money people can make just typing on a computer all day. It sounds like a scam, honestly, or a hobby. It's neither a scam nor a hobby. It's how we support ourselves. And it was how we were supporting ourselves perfectly well before we had unexpected long-term guests. Okay, no need to get defensive. I'm just saying, maybe it's time for a change. For you both to get something more stable with a regular paycheck. Our income is stable. We've been doing this for years. It provides us with a comfortable life until recently. Look, I'm just trying to be practical. You've got me and Hannah here now. Things are different. You need more income. And you think the solution to that is for us to quit our established careers and go find completely new jobs? That makes absolutely no sense, Sarah. Well, what's the solution then? Because I'm not exactly rolling in cash right now, you know. Divorce settlements take time. I understand that, Sarah, but we didn't ask for this situation. And frankly, the solution involves you contributing in some way while you're staying here. Contributing how? I've offered to help out, remember? Helping out occasionally is not the same as contributing to the household expenses that have doubled since you arrived, or doing your fair share of the chores. Look, I'm not used to being told what you do in my own space, and technically, this is kind of my space now too, isn't it? No, Sarah, this is our space. You are a guest, a long-term, uninvited guest. Ouch, harsh much? Truthful much. Liam and I work hard for what we have. We budget, we plan. And suddenly, our entire financial situation has been thrown off because of your unexpected arrival. So what are you saying? You want me to start paying rent? I don't even have any money right now. Then maybe you could contribute in other ways. Help with the cleaning, do the laundry, cook a meal once in a while, anything to alleviate the extra burden on us. I am not really a domestic goddess type, Mia. You know that. Everyone can load a dishwasher or take out the trash, Sarah. It's not about being a goddess. It's about being a responsible adult living in someone else's home. Fine. I'll try to do more, but don't expect miracles. I expect basic consideration, Sarah. That's all. And while we're on the subject of expectations, when are you two going to stop just sitting around the house? It sets a bad example for Hannah. She needs to see adults being productive. We are being productive, Sarah. Just because you don't understand our jobs doesn't mean they aren't real. And honestly, your current situation isn't exactly a shining example of productivity either. Hey, I'm going through a tough time. I deserve a break. We all deserve a break, Sarah, but we still have responsibilities. And right now, your responsibility is to figure out your next steps and not be a burden on us. A burden? Really? That's how you see me? Sarah, with all due respect, yes. Your presence here has doubled our expenses and added significantly to our workload without any contribution from your end. What else would you call it? This is unbelievable. My own sister. My own sister who moved herself and her daughter into my 2-bedroom apartment without asking and now criticizes my legitimate career. Yes, Sarah, this is where we are. Well, maybe if you had a real job, you'd understand the pressure of life. I do understand the pressure of life, Sarah. That's why Liam and I work hard at our not real jobs to pay our bills and maintain our home. A home that you have now disrupted. Whatever. I'm going to go watch TV. At least that's something I understand. Liam, I can't do this anymore. She's still not helping, still making snide comments. I'm at my breaking point.
I know, honey. I see it. It's wearing you down. We need to make a change.
What can we do? She's completely unreasonable.
What if we made a change? A big one.
What do you mean?
This apartment, it's in my name, right? We're the leaseholders.
Yes. Where are you going with this?
What if we moved out? Left Sarah here to deal with the reality of her situation.
Moved out? But where would we go?
We can find a smaller place, just the two of us for now. The important thing is to create some distance.
But Sarah, she's going to freak out, especially about the rent. She has no money.
That's the point, Mia. She needs to face the consequences. Maybe the shock of being solely responsible for the rent will finally make her realize she needs to get her act together.
You really think so? She's always relied on someone else.
We can't keep enabling her, honey. We've tried talking, we've tried being patient. Nothing has worked. Sometimes a harsh reality check is the only way.
What about Hannah? We can't just leave her with Sarah in this mess.
We won't. We'll make sure Hannah has a safe place to go. Maybe she'd want to come with us, at least temporarily.
You think she would? She seems pretty unhappy living with her mom right now.
It's worth asking, but even if she doesn't immediately, knowing we're not here might be a catalyst for Sarah to change, or for Hannah to seek other options.
This feels so drastic, Liam. Leaving our own home?
Our home hasn't felt like our home for a while now, Mia. It's been Sarah's free boarding house. We deserve peace and quiet again, and frankly, so does Hannah.
You're right. It's just the rent. She'll be completely stuck.
Maybe being stuck is what she needs right now, to finally take responsibility. Let's talk to Hannah, and let's start looking for new places tonight.
Hey, where are you guys? The house is totally empty. Huh? Oh, there's a note on the table. Sarah, we've moved out. You can have the place to yourself from now on. You'll also have to pay the rent. You'll find the bill beneath this note. What? You can't just leave. You need to pay the rent. I don't even have any money. How am I supposed to do it? Mia, what the hell is this? Where are you? Hannah, where are you? Mia and Liam just took off and left me here. I know, Mom. Aunt Mia texted me. You knew and you didn't say anything? Where did they even go? They found a new place. A new place? What about me? Where am I supposed to live? Mom, we talked about this. I'm tired of how things are. How things are? What is that supposed to mean? You relying on other people all the time. Aunt Mia and Uncle Liam before. It's not fair to them. They're family. They should help us. But it's not their responsibility to support us, Mom. You need to figure things out. Figure things out? How? I don't have any money. That's why I'm going to look for my own place. I'm going to work more hours. Your own place? Hannah, you're only just starting university. And I'm also an adult. I can take care of myself. I need to, Mom. So you're just going to abandon me too? I'm not abandoning you, Mom, but I need to live on my own. A life where I'm not constantly worried about who's paying the bills. But we're family. Family helps each other, Mom, not just takes. Aunt Mia and Uncle Liam taught me that. It's been a few months since we moved out. The silence in our smaller place was a welcome change. We were just starting to feel settled when Sarah, unsurprisingly, moved out of the condo before the rent was due. Liam and I decided to move back in. It felt strange, but also like reclaiming our space. Hannah's thriving in her dorm, finally free of the chaos. As for Sarah, she's waitressing at a local diner and living in a tiny studio. It's not glamorous, but she's managing on her own for the first time. It's a relief to know everyone is finding their own path, even if it took a dramatic turn to get there.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.